out there with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. All I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 45
the mic, 45 the mic.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
56. Come on, the ball. 5.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From midfield, here's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
From the 16, Allen. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Right to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On second down, Freeman. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's get off the field, D. 21! Spawn! No! He's coming! We got double up.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to look. Here, back to his own 18. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it second down and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. They run. Devontae Freeman. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Switch gears. Check four.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Here's Freeman. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 44, Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. On first down, Allen. And that is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pass, John Brown. He gets it to Brown, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Ever since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Grip.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You streaming right now?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40.
Nah, I ain't got to change it.
A good pickup there at 22. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
I know I'm going to be nasty with the Cowboys, though. They got my boy CD on there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And his throw here.
Damn, bro, Michael Gallup could have got that.
Cowboys all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. 3rd down here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
You playing too far out.
On 3rd and 9. To throw is Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30.
So what? Oh, CD Lamb.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Well, no tends to start you out a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fit.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And
he almost caught that hole.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
He did have it, too. What the hell? If I didn't get hit right there, I would have got it.
Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett.
Oh, hell no. Get his ass. That motherfucker fast. I got to get him down.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 13.
What's good, Ezekiel?
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the loss to start,
you love that Wildcat formation. Come on. Oh, come on now. I was on that shit.
And they nearly get this all the way to
I fucked up my camera angle before he snapped it.
That one good for 37 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Oh, boy, the Marcus Lawrence.
He's going to be brought down well.
That's a bad motherfucker right there.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Yeah, bro, I'm good, Ezekiel.
This time Wilson will throw.
Oh, you look at that one, the linebacker. That was a lineman right there. He wasn't. Yeah, that was Michael Bennett.
Oh man, that was close.
Bro, if that was a fucking linebacker, that would have been pick 6. No, nobody there.
Right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Prosise. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. The first carry for C.J. Prosise.
Missed the whole thing.
And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
All right.
cut it shorter.
You like this better when it was slightly longer?
Yes, I like whatever you want to do.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They run it with Carson.
All right, that move was nice, I ain't gonna lie.
As that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. Here's Carson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Robert Quinn.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
Let's go, pick the ball up. Pick the ball up, let's go.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start on the ground with Elliott.
Damn.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jason Witten, 32 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Damn, he ran into me.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, third and long. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, damn.
To DK Metcalf. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. He'll find Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Then I did it again. Oh, that's bullshit. Metcalf, a fast motherfucker for a big nigga.
Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 58 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
That's all good.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Shit, soon, man, soon. I got to.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
No, let's go.
And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Prescott now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. Flushed out right. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Brad McDougal. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I seen that shit in the Super Bowl. I know what you do.
Taken down. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
I just couldn't tell if it was going to be a pass or a run.
He was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, hell no. No! That motherfucker's too fast.
And all the way touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 76
I fucked up when I brought that safety up.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here.
I was trying to let it go.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. They got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
Prescott looks to throw on first. This to Jarwin. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup.
We just exposing each other.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 42 yards.
Oh, that's bullshit.
No. From tying this football game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll toss it out to Carson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some
got you jumping.
Supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Well, not ruining that play.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now it's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson going for Metcalf. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That man got a leg on him. He ain't let us touch the ball.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Ooh.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Prescott.
Oh, shit. No, somebody catch that. Let's go. Somebody catch that. No!
It's intercepted. It's the linebacker.
I didn't even mean to throw it up like that.
They take
Fuck.
possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted.
What you mean?
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple
Man,
to the 38.
I know how to play the clock,
An
really.
opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do
I don't know.
is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
just
game,
keep on
into the
running,
future,
run
and say,
plays
oh,
to get
okay,
first down and shit.
No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
From the 38, Wilson.
Ooh, that was that nigga head,
9
bro.
yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back now in Arlington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. On first down, Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. On first down, Procise. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. On first down, again, they go Procise. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
No, I had that shit. I knew he was going there. I knew he was fucking going there.
Russell Wilson.
And then I seen that tight end get open. Fuck.
On the afternoon. And the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick.
What was the team you can't beat me with? Was it Texans?
Successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
I swear to God.
Football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be
He
careful.
big as hell for play defense anyway.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Come on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Fuck.
Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Damn!
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
So I don't get to this ball game.
Try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
I threw it right to his
And
ass.
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd
Oh, hell no.
time. Picked off at the 36.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
I'm bringing this bitch back.
Now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2.
I'm finna say, you thought I was playing?
All the way out of the other side of the field.
I was in that bitch for a minute, though.
Return is not looking great for them today, but if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest
Bro,
of the
you
season.
do not want that. I'm trying to tell you.
Right away for the end zone and nearly picked it off.
Hold up.
He had a chance
Hold
to
up.
come
Let me
down
hit my
with that
nigga
in
up
the
right
end
quick.
zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready.
If he don't pick up, then I don't know.
Lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And some room to roam now. 20. That one good for 33 and a first.
Nigga ain't picking up.
Some quarterbacks just seem to have a knack for setting up the draw play, and he did it really well there.
The what?
And those guys who can do that well often are very good at
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
And the beneficiaries?
Them NCAA games, them niggas used to get injured all the time.
Here's Elliott.
Oh, that little ass nigga. Oh, he was lamb. I know he can't tackle him.
Comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards the game.
This is a touchdown.
Run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Prescott to throw it. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. Many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Wait, who's your team?
Now following the touchdown.
Yeah. I'm talking about on 2K. Yeah. I'm talking about your squad, bro. Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This game was really a tussle.
All right, so y'all trying to see us? Oh, I fucked up my camera again.
A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help.
Let's go!
And intercepted. Maybe
Come on, baby. We need that shit. Let's go. We back in this bitch. We back in this bitch.
Into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I knew you was going to throw it to one of them.
Channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Let's
go. They'll get
go.
another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I had that shit play through my head, bro. If he throw it, I'm going to pick six. Pick six.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Are you going to eat it too?
Yes, bacon.
All right, hold up.
Bacon might eat it too.
All right, I'm going to cook it after this game. Oh, hell no. Get his ass. Come on, Xavier.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 29-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk
I'm trying to get him on right now.
To this upcoming 2nd down play. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll find Ballore out of the backfield.
Oh, it's 4th and 3.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
No, he fucking caught it. The bullshit.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up.
Oh, Hurry, switch it.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, he caught it.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is up to 14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hey, you been eating my hand?
No.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while?
Oh, my God.
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the
I need to cut it down to a 1 touchdown. I'm good.
To base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Prescott to throw on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Wilson wants to throw it. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
That's bullshit.
Be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter?